Okay, so in my journey of healing from torture memories and past life memories and PTSD, ritual abuse, trauma-based mind control. One thing that I've learned is that it's so important to surround yourself with safe people who respect your history and what happened, rather than people who do victim blaming or tell you to take responsibility without having the context. A lot of people will gaslight you or tell you that you're just being a victim and you need to take responsibility and own your life, which you absolutely need to do. But to what extent do we need to take? Can we take responsibility when you are a torture survivor, when you are a ritual abuse survivor? You have serious levels of damage in your psychology that the memories need to be worked through and processed. And I could be wrong about this. There is something to be said about just kind of forgetting about it and moving on with your life, but you can't just forget about trauma. You can't just get over it. It's in your nervous system and in your body and in your subconscious, and there are ways to treat the trauma by breath work and exercise, trauma release exercises to kind of chip away at the root of the memory where the trauma is held. So I went to rehab, and at rehab, the cult leader, they do 12 steps. He told me that I said my trauma is substances were the way I was coping with my trauma, and I was seeking to soothe myself, and it was all. And he said, that's absolute bullshit. Your trauma is nothing. You don't have any trauma. You just need to take responsibility and stop being a shitty person. And this is seriously misleading, because when trauma is involved, the entire psychology can become corrupted and can become fragmented. So we need to be around truth tellers, truth seekers, and trauma-informed, safe people if we want to make it through the recovery process. And when someone tells you that someone starts doing victim blaming or telling you to just ignore your trauma or not look at it, they are false, and they are fed. And so we need to understand that we have to take ourselves lightly and seriously, and we have to be very gentle on ourselves and surround ourselves with gentle people. And yeah, that's all I got.